It was a special feeling when you walk out on this football field and you feel the energy and you see the face, you see the familiar faces. When you came out of the dugout, there were certain people that sat in those seats that knew you by name. I remember getting back here, and I remember basically I'm in the pocket and everything is starting to collapse. And all of a sudden, I feel somebody grab my left shoulder, and I swung around, and it was Lawrence, and he wouldn't let go.
First and 10, Riggins, Fleetlicker, back to Theismann. Theismann's in a lot of trouble. And it was Lawrence Taylor who slammed Theismann to the ground at the 42-yard line.
And next thing I know, I was on the ground. It was unbelievable pain for a very short instant, and all of a sudden it's gone, just like that. In an instant, it's gone. You know, I can close my eyes today and I can feel the moisture on my back. I can smell the smells of the stadium and hear the muffled sounds of the crowds. It never really goes away. You know, every time I get to November 18th, it's a little bit of reliving the memory all over again. I just signed a brand new contract, and this was going to be the opportunity of a lifetime. I was going to have a chance to be able to, you know, play another couple years and get back out on this field and be a Washington Redskin. And it never worked out that way. Never worked out that way.
Is this the kind of injury that can end an athlete's career?
Any injury can possibly end an athlete's career, but I'm confident that he'll do well.
The pain was more than I've ever gone through in my life, in any phase of my life, whether it be athletics or hitting myself with a hammer.
Give us a way out, will you please?
This is not the way I envision of saying goodbye to the game of football. And it's for that reason that I've pretty much set my jaw and want to come back and compete for my job next year.
People would say that it was a tragedy that happened in my life, but it really wasn't. It was a blessing. I'd become somewhat of a self-absorbed individual and didn't really care much about a lot of things except myself. Through the injury to me, I became a much more introspective individual. I looked at myself and I wanted to be a better person, wanted to be a better individual. Ever since that day in my life, 30 plus years ago, 33 years ago, I've tried to be a better person.